لنجعل الأفق البعيد وجهتنا. عبره وحيث البعيد جدا سنسافر. معا سنسير ونستكشف سحر نور نهار اليوم وغموض ظلال ماضي الأمس. نتلمس تاريخ الأزمان لنقرأ تاريخ المستقبل القادم، لنحتفل بما هو عزيز على قلوبنا، ولنقدس ما يجعل إنسانيتنا تتلألأ، لنكتشف أساطير وأعاجيب العالم أينما كانت تختبئ، نرى تفاصيل ألوانها، نشعر بها تنبض، لتصطادنا الرؤى، وليصبح كل ما قد نتخيله حقيقة. ها أنا المسافر.
وصلنا إلى لشبونة، ثاني أقدم عاصمة في أوروبا. كل زاوية من زوايا هذه المدينة الجميلة تخفي حكاية من حكايا التاريخ، سنحاول أن نقص بعضها عليكم.
مدينة تستمد سحرها من خليط العصور والثقافات التي عايشتها. ترك كل زمن من أزمانها أثراً هنا وعلامة هناك. لشبونة أو لسبوة كما يسميها أهلها يبلغ عدد سكانها 600 ألف نسمة، ذات أجواء حميمية وإطلالات رائعة على المحيط الأطلسي. تتجول في طرقاتها فتجد ميادين، كاتدرائيات، بيوتا عتيقة، أسوارا تاريخية، فتشعر أنك تتجول وسط أعمال فنية لا تقدر بثمن. لا تتوقف هذه البلاد عن تذكيرك.
هذا الترام ليكون في متحف في أي دولة أوروبية، ولكنه في لشبونة ما زال يعمل منذ عام 1930.
الرحلة في ترام 28 على جدول معظم زوار لشبونة. يمر في جولته على الأجزاء القديمة التاريخية في المدينة.
City situated by the Mondego River, Coimbra is home to a treasure trove of historic sites and a lively culture that is centered around one of Europe's oldest universities. One of the best things to do in Coimbra is to simply get lost and discover the many historic attractions, from the stunning old cathedral to the Gothic monastery of Santa Clara a Velha, which contains the tomb of Queen Isabel. No trip to Coimbra would be complete without a visit to the University of Coimbra to admire one of the world's most beautiful libraries. The Azores. The archipelago of the Azores is composed of 9 volcanic islands in the Atlantic Ocean, located about 930 miles west of Lisbon. Renowned for world-class whale watching, hot mineral springs, and quaint seaside towns, each island has its own fascinating identity. São Miguel is the largest island of the Azores and is known as the Green Island, while Pico is home to the highest mountain in Portugal. Aveiro. Hugging the country's Atlantic coast in central Portugal, Aveiro is a bustling city often called the Venice of Portugal due to its picturesque setting of scenic canals connected by charming bridges and dotted with colorful gondolas. Historic sites, gorgeous beaches, and tasty cuisine also make Aveiro a popular tourist destination. The many sightseeing gems include the Aveiro Cathedral, the São Gonçalino Chapel, and the Convento de Jesus. These all offer lovely architecture and artworks. Évora may be a small town in southern Portugal, but it packs huge tourist appeal. With a history dating back more than 2,000 years, Évora was once a flourishing city under Roman rule. Today, Évora shelters more than 4,000 historic structures, including the old Roman walls and temples. Another highlight is the 13th century Cathedral of Évora, one of Portugal's most important Gothic structures. Not far outside the city is Europe's largest complex of prehistoric megaliths that are also worth a look. Porto. World famous for its production of fine port wine, the busy city of Porto sprawls along the hills overlooking the Douro River in northern Portugal. At the heart of Porto is the charming pedestrian zone, the Ribeira, an atmospheric place on the river, buzzing in live music, cafes, restaurants, and street vendors. Dominating this popular tourist setting is the Ponte Dom Luís, a metal double-decked arch bridge that links Porto to Vila Nova de Gaia, well known for its port wine cellars. Sporting the nickname Floating Garden of the Atlantic, Madeira is a fertile oasis in the Atlantic Ocean between Portugal and North Africa, popular for its lush green landscapes, flower gardens, and wines. Must-see places in Madeira include the Orchid Garden and the Lori Silva Forest, which harbors the world's largest concentration of laurel. The capital and largest city of Madeira is Funchal, home to historic churches and fortresses, as well as the tree-lined River Promenade, which presents spectacular ocean views. Located on a hilltop in the central region of western Portugal, Obidos is encircled by an old fortified wall. Besides the wall, the magnificent medieval castle and historic center of Obidos make up the city's main attraction and can easily be walked. A labyrinth of narrow cobbled streets leads visitors along busy squares, quaint shops, and whitewashed houses, spruced with colorful flowers. castle with its commanding edifice, huge gates, and towers is now a luxurious hotel, but a marvel to behold nevertheless. In Portugal. Located in the country's southernmost region, the Algarve offers a feast for the eyes, from tranquil landscapes of olive groves, traditional whitewashed villages, to the wild, windswept coast with its dramatic cliffs dotted with summer resorts.